Hi, Aquarius. This is going to be your reading from September 9th through the 15th. It's good for the Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus sign of Aquarius. Keep in mind, this is a general reading. It will not resonate with everyone that watches. If it doesn't resonate, check your Rising, Moon, or Venus sign. You could find messages there instead. If you would like a private reading that's just 100% for you, the link to my website to book a personal reading is in the description below. If you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Tarot. Subscribe, hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. Aquarius, when I did your bonus reading, I think it was either earlier this week or last week, I was very excited for you. I feel like you guys have been stuck in a situation for a while, at least with the energy that I was picking up on. And I think you guys got a tower and something was ready to blow. And I do have the Ten of Swords and the bat here. So I think it blew and I think you're ready to move forward. So come what may, I'm with you guys. What came out of the Arrows of Love deck for you? I can see several cards of an ending and a farewell that were dramatic. Realization, blessing in disguise, gamble, farewell, wings of love. Some of you are moving towards a Sagittarius. I think you've had a sudden realization about something in your life and realizing that if you make a change, the ending will bring a blessing in disguise, but it is a gamble moving forward, saying goodbye. You are being divinely guided with wings of love, guidance, and protection. What I notice at the bottom of the deck is secret lover, party of one, pendulum, yes or no, hitched, but true love, phantom lover. The stars will align for a favorable outcome, perhaps in the winter. Lover in the night, but love chords. So some of you were in a relationship that's been a secret, or it has to be a secret moving forward that you're single. Some of you are married. True love is in question, but there's been a lot of fantasizing as well, possibly about another person. There could have been a secret affair. So, what came out of Kim Krantz's Animal Oracle deck is Bat for you. So, Bat is like the card of judgment and the card of death all rolled into one. It is a Scorpio energy. This is a finality, this is a letting go. Some of you left in the middle of the night, possibly. Some of you, this occurred to you at night. Some of you, if any of you were in a secret relationship, that might have happened at night. But this is, we're done. I'm letting go. I accept the finality of it. But a person you're connecting to is Peacock in reverse. And Peacock energy is very hard to pull off. It's a very graceful person whose beauty radiates from within, and they can handle and process and digest anything that comes their way. This person is having a hard time swallowing what's happening between the two of you. This person also, Peacock is often about having ego. So this person's ego may be bruised, but I didn't get that off of this card when I was meditating on it. It flew out of the deck. Any oracle cards I drop fly out of the deck, but I do it off camera because it takes me a long time to get them to jump sometimes. So when I was listening to the energy of this person, it was more about not being ready to tell the world about an ending or a new beginning. And they're not sure how to deal with all this. Overall, that's what that means, that this person is not really sure how to deal with all this. And Rabbit is here at the bottom of the deck. Rabbit is afraid. Rabbit is the hamburger of the animal kingdom. It's constantly sniffing the wind, making sure no one's coming to get it. So there is this feeling of paranoia between the two of you moving forward, and a frozenness. Rabbit comes when we're afraid and we're frozen. So someone's afraid to take action moving forward. There could have also been a very strong sexual element to the relationship. Someone's having a hard time moving forward and afraid that they're going to just repeat a cycle that isn't good for them with Sea Serpent. Someone is very charmed by youth and beauty or outer appearances. And there is someone in this situation who is having a hard time deconstructing and rebuilding the foundation moving forward. Beaver often reminds me of the assembly of a house or the disassembly of it. Someone may not feel comfortable or at home in their own skin. What Spirit is telling you to do moving forward is surrender to joy and to surrender your soul's path to your soul's path and surrender negative thinking. So you might have kept yourself in the situation you were in, Aquarius, even though it was against what your soul wanted you to do. Your life's been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. So whatever you're doing now, I see you're showing me that you're the Chariot. So you're moving forward. Accept the path that your soul wants to take you and embrace every lesson and every moment along the way. And surrender now to joy. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling during both hard and easy times. Keep surrendering to joy and surrender to negative thinking. You have control over your thoughts. So when negative thoughts surface, say thanks for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. So surrender to your soul's path, Aquarius, and surrender to joy. Because I can see that you are either trying to move on from something that was very difficult for you, or you already are. You want to, anyways. The reason for the reading is the Hierophant. So this is the card of marriage. It's also the card of Taurus. This is a card of commitment, taking the modest and pious approach, having to play by the rules, being deeply affected by family, tradition, commitment, being conservative. But I clarified it and got the Seven of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the Devil. So this could be a marriage. This could be a commitment of some kind that was very important. The Hierophant often can represent university, a big company, government, the system, a bank, even a lawyer. It can be a messenger or a healer. But it's often, someone or something that we go to that we follow and sometimes even serve. I think that this is something that you are trying to get away from. And quickly, you had to take your stuff and go. This was an ending that was painful for you, but also keeping you chained and bound. So I see you trying to get away from this. A Capricorn could have been involved also, possibly. And it was just something that you were just stuck to or are stuck to, but you want to go because you're showing me the Chariot, forward motion, moving on towards victory, towards success. Some of you are moving towards a Cancerian. Moving, you know that you need to move forward and not look back. Some of you may be traveling, relocating. The person adjacent to you or across from you is showing me the Two of Wands and the Four of Wands. So they're either watching you go or they're waiting for you to come towards them. There is some confusion moving forward with the Seven of Cups. Someone misses you, or there are children involved. Someone is remembering when things were easier and sweet and innocent and fun, or there is someone that is missing you or is homesick for you, recalling you fondly. It has taken strength. You or your person have held back up until now, and someone is worried about being left out in the cold, maybe even worried about financial issues. You may be worried about leaving someone out in the cold. You need to have strength of character moving forward. This is also Leo. Page of Wands to the World. Yeah, wow, okay. You are ready to be excited about a new journey in your life. Wanting to start a new cycle. Someone is withdrawn, though, and not sure if they can manage this. There is a productive conversation that could be coming forward. Someone is very detached with the King of Swords and doesn't want you to move forward, or you're afraid to take a leap of faith. Justice needs to be served. Okay, let's see what comes out for your feelings. Let's see what's happening. I'm going to take a look at the current energy. I may do an extended reading. If I do an extended for you, Aquarius, the link to that will be in the description below, at the top of the description below, if you feel you need it. Spirit for Aquarius, Sun, Rising, Moon, Venus of Aquarius, mid-September. What was the past? What happened in the past for Aquarius? What happened in the past? In the past, there was a delay, false start, non-start. So wanting to get away from that painful crisis that was keeping you chained and bound. That could have even been a health issue for you, Aquarius. But there were distractions, there were delays, there wasn't enough growth potential, something lacked direction. And communication was not good either. With the Page of Swords in reverse, there might have been some gossiping and talking about what you were doing or what the other person was doing. Someone was all talk, no action. There was haphazard, in and out communication, hastiness, self-expression was a problem. So there was no communication and no curiosity moving forward. Okay, what's the current energy for Aquarius? Forgive me if I'm slow, you guys. I'm a little sick and I quit nicotine this week, so I'm special. What's the current energy for Aquarius, Spirit? Ace of Cups in reverse. So we've got two aces on the table, which is good, but you're having a hard time coming up with a new way to explore where you want to go, Aquarius. And it's all about self-love right now. I think you're repressing your emotions and maybe just doubting your own intuition. You need to heal yourself. Your cup of love is pointed down, but there is a cup of love here. You want to start something new. What's on the mind of the person that Aquarius is connecting to? What's on their mind? What's on this person's mind? The Two of Pentacles in reverse. They don't even know if they can make this work with you or not anymore. There could have been juggling. There is a mode of reprioritization now. They definitely don't want to do juggling. This person wants to stay single, or they want you to be single. This person wants to impress you. I think also it's possible that you or your person tried to figure out what to do, and then one of you was like, okay, I'm going to really focus on myself and my career right now. Someone may be single or newly single, or self-sufficiency seems to be important to this person, for you or for them. How does this person view Aquarius? They view you as the Ten of Pentacles. So they view you as married, or they view you as representing long-term stability. They view you as wealth, financial security, family, equal contribution. They might see you as a good match, or they see you in a serious relationship. They might have said, I'm not going to do this with you until you're single or I'm single. No, that's too many cards. How else do they view you? How else do they view you? Oh, Ten of Wands in reverse to the Hermit. So you've completed a heavy cycle and you're trying to just release the burdens, and you're withdrawn with the Hermit here, or there could be a Virgo involved. I think you've had to complete something all on your own that was difficult. So 3 tens have come out now. So endings, probably involving family and money and commitment. How do they feel about Aquarius? How does this person feel about Aquarius? 3 of Wands, they're watching you from afar, but they're not moving. And they're making plans. They're waiting to see if you'll come to them. They are distracted. They do want expansion. They're examining the full growth potential of everything moving forward. How do they see the two of you? How does this person see the two of them? The Tower in reverse. No sudden moves, though. They see the two of you going through some kind of a crisis with the Tower, but possibly recovering from this Tower moment now. I need another card, actually. 7 of Pentacles, staying in the moment, but at this time, not willing to tear everything down and rebuild. What are the hidden factors? The Knight of Swords in reverse. So what you need to know is someone's feeling really restless and not very focused, possibly even a little burnt out and impulsive, even reckless. Sometimes the Knight of Swords in reverse can be a little dangerous or reckless, but he can also be a person who regrets taking actions or saying something they did previously, like, oh my God, what have I done? Or someone that just will not seize the moment, won't take a risk, misses an opportunity because they feel a little out of their league and won't go out on a limb. Or if there's been harsh words, they're trying to pull that back. Six of Wands, this person is going to act as if and get up on their high horse and pretend everything is okay. They do have an ego. They want attention. They do see what's going on too. They have a lot of pride. They're not going to show you their feelings. And they're afraid to take a risk. I'm going to clarify that in the extended. I feel like there's a little bit more going on here. Like, this person might feel a little out of their league in this situation, but they're going to pretend they're the man or the girl. Or they're going to pretend everything is fine in public. I see you seeing me. Okay, Spirit, what is your advice? They do want victory and success. Their advice is the Lovers in reverse. Okay, this wants to come out too. And Strength. So Leo here and Gemini here. If you're dealing with a Gemini, they're saying you might not be getting the best of that Gemini. So their advice to you is don't go rushing into anything moving forward. The Lovers is a strong connection, even in the reverse, but someone might be very paranoid that the other person has another lover. Someone has a lot of choices. And the Lovers comes in reverse when we thought someone was our soulmate, but they're not. And you may not align in value the way you think you do. They're also saying, don't go rushing in and being someone's lover right now. Strength of character is called for. You will need to be calm and persuasive. You will need to tame pride, ego, desire, and emotion. It will take strength moving forward. What is the potential outcome this week for Aquarius? So there might be something you need to hold off on. Page of Wands, it's definitely time to explore. Someone may want a homecoming with you. They might be excited to talk to you, or you them. Some of you are looking for a new home. You're excited to now explore possibilities because there's something that can be built upon. The Four of Wands is a foundation. So you might be talking to people or someone about a new place to live, or someone may want to get together and have a homecoming with you. It's just to relax. It's just to be calm and happy. But this Page of Wands is excited and wants to discover more. So get excited about building a new foundation for your life. I feel like this Tower in reverse is probably a recovery from something. What else is going on for Aquarius? What does Aquarius want moving forward? What does Aquarius want moving forward? Two of Cups. There is someone that you want to talk to. You also, the Two of Cups can be about just you yourself too. Like when you look in the mirror, you like who you see. But this Page of Wands and this Four of Wands does embrace joy. So you see yourself as the Two of Cups in this situation. You see yourself having a productive heart-to-heart conversation and feeling connected to someone. Death. Yeah, there's been an ending for you. You want rebirth. Knight of Cups in reverse is your action moving forward. So make sure you're not over romanticizing anything. Make sure that you're not stressed out. I mean, well, don't act out of stress. The Knight of Cups in reverse can sometimes have a really hard time expressing emotion, or you're getting a young water sign out of the way, possibly. Knight of Cups comes in reverse when something just isn't what we thought it was, or we're being a little unrealistic, or we're just stressed and we cannot write anybody a romance novel. I can see that you want to, like the Two of Cups, you want a heart-to-heart conversation, but I think you're kind of done with Knight energy. If I had to guess, you want to move towards Queen and King energy. I'm going to clarify that though further in the extended. Show me the person around them. Something coming in. The Hangman in reverse. So something is left stagnant between you and another person. Either that or they have recently gotten rid of a Pisces. This person might have a hard time controlling their impulses when they're in situations that they're uncomfortable with. There's that Peacock energy in reverse and the Rabbit energy. Like this person can't see it from a new point of view. Or they're tired of being on pause. They're having a hard time letting something go. This person feels left out in the cold. This person is the Emperor. Is this the husband or the boss? This person's going to be very logical and practical. They feel a sense of authority and obligation. Interesting. Eight of Swords in reverse. But I think you are done being all trapped in your head about this bullshit. I think that you're this week going to face your inner critic. You're going to face the things that you believe about yourself that limit you, but you will be releasing the negative thoughts and you will try to open up to new perspectives. Here's another ace. Okay, it's really up to fate. Just focus on the right things for the right reasons. There has maybe been some sneaking around, but I think also with the Seven of Swords, you've kind of had to be the lone wolf and be flexible and adaptable and get out of a situation so that you can have expansion. Luck is on your side. I think you've made a decision just to get out of your head. Someone might be offering you something and it's not good enough for you. It's not exactly what you want. Or with three aces, there's a new cycle coming, but I think you just have to be strong and figure out whether or not. I mean, I like that this is what you're ending on. Let's just see if we can build a new foundation moving forward. I'm excited. I want to explore something. This is not super committed here. I think you're getting out of a situation that you don't like and moving into something that you do. You just have to surrender to the joy and surrender to your path. So I am going to do an extended reading for you guys to see what's happening moving forward and see if any new energy is coming in. The link to the extended will be at the top of the description below. But this looks pretty good. Stay in that bat energy. Just don't freeze. Also, a piece of advice with rabbit that comes out with this card is the metaphor of this card is that rabbit is so worried that someone's going to eat him that he tells the whole world that. And one day, a predator animal says to rabbit, "Thanks for giving me such good ideas. Now I know exactly what to do to get you." So don't freeze. Keep your play your cards close to the vest. Don't give people instructions on how to hurt you, eat you, or take advantage of you. I just think right now you're not ready to act out loud for the whole wide world. I think that you are trying to get in touch with yourself and go through an ending. I don't think you're ready to express a lot of love right now. Or you may be romanticizing something moving forward, but I don't think you want to do that. Aquarius is not known for doing that. You guys are very practical and intellectual about things, but we'll take a look at it further in the extended. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Aquarius. Take care of yourselves. I really love you guys. I'll see you next time.